Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you, and please just leave the rest of it aside. If you do, however, have any questions whatsoever you would like to contact me, please do so. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Please just look into the YouTube description box. You'll find a list of readings, contact, everything you need is right there. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. I would also like to thank every single one of my subscribers. I value every single one of you. I thank you for being there. I thank you for commenting, for sharing, for just being part of the channel. Thank you. I would also like to thank the subscribers who have donated so generously to the channel. Very, very grateful. I thank you so very much. So let's begin this reading. These are spirit warnings. I'm using tarot. Let's turn them around. I have 4 of them. Take what's good. Leave the rest aside. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have another Pentacle. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Wands. And we have the 8 of Wands. So we're going to be speaking a little bit of relationships. We're going to be speaking about work here. Let's start off with the 3 of Pentacles. This is about complacency, maybe a lack of drive, maybe a lack of recognition that has left the work and has kind of left you a little bit idle, a little bit incomplete perhaps. Maybe there's some things that you've wanted to achieve that you have not been able to do so right now. And it's kind of sucking your energy away because of this. So this is showing a certain lack of productivity through boredom, maybe even some low drive for some reason. A fear of failure through pushing your limits can cause this type of hindrance. External forces may make you feel unworthy of accomplishing perhaps your goals, maybe disregarding your talents, and maybe even leaving them to waste. So everything moves slowly around you and eventually comes to kind of like a grinding halt, if you will. Projects, they're just staying into the initial stage right now. They're not progressing, and situations just really feel quite stagnant. A stalemate has been reached within yourself or maybe with others who are surrounding you. And this is forcing you to kind of do a cease of production, if you will, to just kind of lower your energy down and not move on forward. So idle hands and workers, they add to low morale and low motivation. Relationships, they feel like they have not quite progressed. They're stagnant, routine, familiarity, breed contempt. You're just kind of bored of the whole thing, I feel. So let's move on and let's go see what else. But this is really a feeling of, I'm not feeling all that well. I don't have that much energy. Things are just not going the way that I want them to be. They're not going where I want them, as much into my career as into my personal life. Moving over to the 8 of Pentacles over here. The 8 of Pentacles is about, again, this is about the work. Work is not done, and it's kind of lying there questioning and contemplating, why it's not done, why the motives and the drive. So you may be finding yourself just kind of staring blankly at your work for hours on end because of this motivation that's lacking from the previous card with the 3 of Pentacles. Wondering where all of this is leading. Are you onto the right path? Are you into the right career? Are you going to get that promotion that you want? Are you going to be able to do what it is that you want? So hands remain idle and work, it just kind of seems to slow down. So the task may be of little interest to you or may lack the skills. Either way, time and effort are going to be wasted somewhere here. You may be into the wrong job. You might be feeling underutilized or even insulted by the misuse of your own talents. Maybe you are over talented. You have too many abilities or skills for this job. In work situations, your path kind of seems to have hit a dead end. And projects, they do not have the energy. They do not have the drive to be completed right now. Team members, they've lost faith. They've lost interest. The atmosphere is just full of contempt and idleness, and everyone is just kind of looking for something better to do. Relationships, you might be finding yourself working towards different goals, both parties here, so not really going into the same path, and kind of neglecting each other somewhere in between all of this because you're just not finding yourself. The one partner may be tired, might be bored of the other, and the original intentions might have been clouded by the mundane nature of this bond altogether. So that is your second message by Spirit. If we're going to move on to the third message, we do have here the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. If you look here, we have somebody. Okay, this is a man here who's squishing this other person with these two wands, kind of not squishing, holding them down tightly. Okay, this is you holding yourself down. This is you blocking your energy with the Two of Wands. This is blocking your own energy. It is holding back all the potential that you possess. Now, there may be some external issues that are affecting the chance or the possibility for a fruitful partnership. This message by Spirit is advising to look within to find what may be the cause of this, to allow yourself to simply move on, to find that solution. The solution lies right here within you. Now, this is about not looking favorably upon situations involving partnerships, joint ventures. Prosperity is delayed by blockages, by unwillingness to cooperate. External forces such as lack of funds, restricting regulations, or lack of support, they may just all cause the chance for prosperity to be difficult or maybe even to be slim. So, we're going to move on to the final message over here. And the final message is with the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands here is really about the battle has kind of worn you down, and you're just kind of close to defeat. What you got to find is you got to find yourself here. This is about warning that you're kind of at your last wits, your strength. It has been depleted. Your energies, they are running dangerously low. Health-wise, you might just feel kind of run down. You might even just feel depressed for the difficulties, maybe the obstacles that you have encountered. Maybe they have been taxing. Maybe they have been all even consuming. So in different type of situations, this message warns that the effort that you have wasted will get you absolutely nowhere. So defeat is a possibility. Delays can be expected, and it can only advise you to try and to rest and to recover and what you have left in order to move on. And this is what Spirit truly wants to tell you. Spirit wants to tell you that there is a whole lot of energy that is being taken right now from you. You need to gain that energy back. You need to find your key within you of why all of this is happening. Are you into the right career? Are you into the right path? Are you into the right relationship? These are a lot of questions. You got to go one by one. You got to find yourself. You got to take your time to get yourself out of this rut because it's just taking all of your energy. That being said, this does conclude this reading with Spirit. I hope that these messages have been useful for you. I hope you'll be able to use them. If you have any questions, you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and have yourself a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I will be seeing you tomorrow with new messages. So many blessings to you. Thank you for being